welcome to Wards of the Weave, everybody. Today we're going to be doing the follow-up to the session from 2 weeks ago with the elections that took place. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and pull up the session summary. So the elections began with a dramatic introduction to the elections. The fights kick off with an Aarakocra and a goblin duking it out with the goblin fighter winning. Some metagoblins came out to carry away the injured in stretchers. Where and when it happens, a discussion about mind goblins occurs. The first fight is between of the crew is between Aaron and Yesef Malric, and the fight is over quickly, marking a stark difference between the captains of the Rishali military and ordinary fighters. The next fight is between two orcs, Horchata and Quesadilla, with Horchata barely pulling out a victory to the party's dismay. The second fight is between Nemel and Vale Corvin. Kareth gave some encouraging words along the lines of, "Beat his twink ass into the dirt, you can do this." Vale Corvin makes short work of Nemel, but he does trip over himself at one point, taking embarrassment damage.
Loser.
There is then a fight for the chief magical officer position between a fighter with no magic at all, named Brutus, and a caster named Burstoke Wizard. The nail-biting fight is very close, with the battle being between magic and brawn, with the wizard barely winning and limping away after freezing Brutus into a block of ice, despite being kicked in the nuts repeatedly. The next fight is between Iona Crimson and Kareth is put on the ropes early, but he's able to make a comeback before he takes an arrow from the audience. Yesef seems to be interfering, and the party springs into action, attempting to punish the interference. Despite this, Kareth is able to kill Iona and take her Hexblade. The Shadow Chronicler casts Arcane Genesis, Pieces Dominion, causing all of those with violent intent to fall asleep within the Colosseum before granting victory to Kareth. The next fight is between a Kenku named Rocky and a stone giant named Horus. I should probably change the music. Cutting him to Rocky cuts him to shreds with a shadowy blade. Horus asks for mercy, but Rocky doesn't give it, decapitating Horus in a display of merciless strength, protecting his position as a general of Rishali. Chat redeems a wild surge, causing a unicorn to appear. Nemel is encased in stone. Kareth farts loud enough for the entire Colosseum and those outside of the Colosseum to hear. Aaron's able to read minds, or is able to tell if someone's lying. Seraphina saps Zaya of HP. And I don't know if I missed anybody, but yeah, no, a whole bunch of stuff happens. And then Zaya just gets mildly empowered for another minute.
Oh, Kelnir got a unicorn.
Yeah, he got a unicorn. The next fight is organized, and Kelnir rides the unicorn into battle before it disappears underneath his legs, causing him to faceplant into the dirt. His opponent's the wall, Sarah Kavan. They have a colored exchange, comparing muscles. She beats Kelnir down with her hammer, but Kelnir gets some good hits in, earning a bit of her respect. He's carried off for healing, and then the party goes to the Fool's House for the Scriptorium elections. Seraphina and Zaya have separate arguments with theoretical aspects of law. Seraphina defends her religious stance, saying that she would heal a criminal because that is what is right. And Zaya and another judge have a back and forth about a woman who hit a child that posed risk to society. And they leave without knowing the outcome of these particular elections. They returned to the Sandy Glass bed and breakfast, where they had a sandfish, and Zaya was tormented with an eyeball. Did I miss anything?
No.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Okay. With that, the next day is upon you, and you are free to interact and make choices.
And that we are level 3.
Well, it helps if I open my map.
It does. that does, assist in certain things.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay,
where are we?
so I'm mad at all of you.
Hey, to be fair, I did not do a single thing.
Not talking to any of you. I'm gonna go downstairs, sit at the bar, and pout.
Hey, why the long face?
Because my party's a bunch of jerks who just tormented me with fish eyeballs?
I mean, that's a pretty gritty attitude you got there, but I guess you are a Sanjanasi.
Namel walks downstairs with the big bag of dried fish and plops it right down next to Saya and says, why do you need fish eyeballs? They're the best part of the fish. Look at what we got from the whole fish. It'll last us for weeks.
Disgusting.
Seraphine is also going to be walking down, taking a little bit. Well, she's going to be sitting close, but not too close. And she's going to be like, kind of holding her head in her hands. I did nothing wrong.
You're all
Look, Saya, you're
accomplices.
making our cleric feel bad. It's okay.
Well, maybe you should think before you torture somebody with eyeballs.
To be
I did
fair, she wasn't involved.
Yes, I was not. I was eating my chicken and waffles.
Yeah, I couldn't eat my chicken and waffles.
Yes, but I did not really do anything to you. That was the others, not me.
Fine, you could have passed this time, but you, Namel, you're on my list.
It's okay. No time. I'll be, expanding your taste.
She's gonna turn to Resto. Can I have a coffee, please?
Yeah, you got it. I'll get you some coffee. Don't worry. He starts brewing
Thank
some
you.
coffee using hand water.
And Zaya's gonna be chanting to herself, it gets boiled first. It gets boiled first.
No, it just
No,
comes out of my
no.
hand already boiling.
Oh God.
How? Are you casting two spells at once?
Yeah, I'm a water genasi. Can you not do that?
No?
Huh?
But I
Must
can-
just be me then.
No, I probably shouldn't do that.
So, Resto, what's on the menu for breakfast?
On the menu for breakfast, well, I got some pancakes. Say, are you guys gonna be going to see the election for the supreme leader?
And that one be with that, the Scourge person?
Sorry, say that again.
The Scourge Azamar? Well, the Scourge guy?
Oh, you're talking about Scourge. Yeah, no, that guy went for the scriptorium.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about Trutelta Azarak. Like,
Oh.
she's a real gem. Like,
Who is she going against?
oh, I heard she's fighting 5 people at once.
Oh, yes, I did hear that
Five
correctly.
people.
Did hear that correctly.
I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do. We're
Yes.
still waiting to find out how we did in our elections.
Yes.
I don't want to go back. It's just a reminder of my loss.
Where are the guys?
Aaron, do we share a room? I forget.
I'm sure you share a
we
room.
did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Aaron, I'm gonna spend the morning in the room doing some stuff. I got this quirky looking sword from Iona. I wanna play around with it for a bit.
I'm gonna polish my guns.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna summon my Hexblade in my right hand, and then grab down to the edge of the bed where I just left my rucksack for the night, and fish out Iona's blade. And I don't know. At first, Kareth is gonna kind of like sandwich them together, like two halves of a sandwich to see if it does anything, and then just play around with them for a couple of minutes to see if there's any reaction.
Okay.
I'm assuming that doesn't do anything.
Oh, it does. You're gonna find something. So, do you want me to say it out loud, or do you want me to send it to you privately?
No, you can say it out loud. I don't mind.
Okay. So you can tell that the Hexblade is a magical weapon. It's just like a different type of it's just like your Hexblade. It's slightly different, but you can tell that echoing within the blade itself, you get a spirit. You feel the spirit of Iona in there. Not Iona as a person, but like a essence of her spirit.
Okay. Kareth, confused in what he's feeling with the presence of Iona's, I guess I could call it a soul kind of thing there. He's gonna slash his open palm, his left palm open, to create a little trickle of blood. And he's gonna smear it across the blade of Iona's Hexblade and see if any runes light up or anything like that.
No specific runes light up. However, as you do this, the blade itself seems to speak to your mind. You're not quite sure what it's trying to say, but it's showing you images and concepts and feelings. And it very crude portrayals of these ideas that you can imagine are violence, vengeance, hatred.
Not seemingly able to process the hateful emotions coming from the blade. And, the blood thing worked. Kareth, he's gonna set down his own Hexblade and grab the second one. And with that open palm, he's gonna just very slowly bring the tip of the new Hexblade inside of his palm and see if that does anything, digging it into his skin.
It seems as though, like, when you do this, it seems as if the blade itself is drinking your blood. Your blood is dripping, but it doesn't make it all the way down the blade. In fact, it seems to be getting absorbed by this Hexblade. But as far as like telepathy is concerned, nothing really changes.
In a slight panic, with a nice pant of his breath, he's going to separate the connection between blood and blade and call over to Aaron. Aaron, I need you to pay attention to this. If you do not hear from me within a night, if I am not awakened or whatever from what I'm about to do, you need to seek the guy in the vault. Okay?
Guy in the what?
The fucking mystical fortune teller voodoo dude. I forget his name. The guy who gave us the gold.
Roland Verschel.
That guy. Roland Verschel. Can you do that?
Sure. Has it something to do with the weird way you take care of your weapons?
We're about to find out. And as he says that, he's going to grab both hands on this hand and a half sword on the hilt of it and angle it towards his stomach. And in one fell swoop, he is going to stab himself right in the center of the mass and just let the blade drink.
Okay. Any particular thing you're trying to accomplish here, or
Just letting the blade drink, because it seems to be working so far. He's getting visions and emotions from the blade, and it seemed to drink his blood. This seems like the next logical step, considering how he made his last pact.
It doesn't seem to be doing or affecting, like, it just hurts. And you feel a bit of necrosis sprawling across your body. It does seem different than your current Hexblade.
Reaching out forward in that pocket dimension, his blade is always just right there within grasp. He's gonna fumble around to see if there's a second blade he can feel within that pocket.
Do I say it again?
That kind of like pocket dimension that allows him to like teleport a sword anywhere, like into his hand. He's gonna, instead of just immediately grabbing for the familiar hilt, he's gonna look to see if he can feel the second hilt of the Hexblade.
On your... So you're trying to feel if your Hexblade?
If the new Hexblade is in that dimension.
It is not.
Okay. Going forward, Kareth not able to feel any connection to this new blade other than the echoing fragments of these hatred and emotions and visions that it's showing it. He wants to try holding both swords at the same time. And this time at the tip of the blades instead of the hilt. Does the second blade drink from the open wound on his hand anymore? Or does it seem like it's sated for now?
It will continue to drink.
Kareth is going to stay in that position for about 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, no, it's just going to continue to drink.
Okay. That's it. Huh.
Like, are you wanting to attune to this thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to attune to it, but I'm trying to see and latch on further than the sword, if that makes sense, to Iona's spirit herself. And do that through... He's trying to kind of bridge the gap between the realms there by offering his blood to the sword.
You can roll for Arcana and see what happens.
Okay.
And see if you can kind of try to figure out the method.
Oh god, please. That's 9.
You're not going to be able to determine how this particular... how to do what you're trying to do as of right now. But... you are able to attune to the blade. And as you attune to the blade, your own Hexblade seems to react. And you see lines of energy begin to connect between the two blades. Your personal Hexblade seems to shorten and match the length of this new Hexblade, allowing you to dual wield both.
Oh. Feeling that, watching that connection of the blades and the transformation of his original blade. Reaching, he's going to set the blades down on the bed in front of him. Reaching back into that pocket dimension. Does he feel both blades or only one now?
There's both blades there.
Okay. He's going to summon both blades. And with a shaky breath, let out a sigh of relief. He finally made a step in the right direction. It seems like. Feeling that, Kareth is going to put both blades in the corner and see what Aaron's up to.
Well, sure what happened. It definitely looked interesting.
I don't even know.
Gonna put my guns back in the holster. So, how do you feel? You are a bit. You look a bit white. A little sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've lost a lot of blood. But I feel at peace right now. I feel like this was something right for once. In a very long time, I haven't felt like that. Now, it's just relieving to feel that kind of peace in silence for once in the world.
Very few people say that up front. Getting impaled. You're either crazy or somewhat magical. Or both.
I'd say it's a little of both. I am accused. Allegedly, I have murdered a lot of people. Allegedly. You know.
Yeah. Maybe you should get something to eat.
Yeah, let's
Let's go downstairs.
yeah, Kareth is gonna very slightly kind of put his elbow on your shoulder. Just if anybody asks, I woke up with a cough and I'm not feeling too high right now.
Sure.
Good man.
Alright, let's head downstairs. Is everybody downstairs by now, or?
I guess everybody except Kalnir, because
Yeah.
I guess we can just assume he's asleep, but yeah. Anyways, before you guys come downstairs, after Zaya had asked where the guys were, Namel's gonna turn to her and say, "Well, I saw Aaron and Kareth go into the same room last night. They're probably busy polishing each other's weapons."
I mean, I thought they were just sharing a room and not anything else, but I could be wrong.
I mean, they've been up there for a while. It's already late morning.
That's true.
Seraphina's gonna be saying kind of quietly, "Better not be talking about nuts again."
Not per se. They may be there.
Well, we'll know once they come downstairs.
If they do.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Kara's limping.
I ain't limping, and I can hear you from here, you fucking wench.
Well, you're moving kind of stilted, so I
Yeah,
would only assume.
Yeah,
You're
it looks like
pale.
you went and spent another night with the necromancer.
Oh,
Did you
No.
talk in the middle of the night again?
is that
I did. You know, Aaron pimped me out.
Good for you.
Thanks. I made a lot of money. I made 10 platinum doing it.
That seems not like that. That doesn't seem realistic.
Kareth is
Seraphina's
gonna hold up a little sack that has 10 platinum in it. It's separated from the rest of his money.
Seraphina's gonna whisper to Zaya, "Is Kenneth doing something called the Walk of Shame?"
No, if it was the walk of shame, he would have to come in through the front door and not from upstairs.
Well, that makes sense.
Anyways, Restel, can I get an Irish coffee?
Absolutely, I
Dwarven
got you.
coffee? Yeah.
He goes and he brews you an Irish coffee with some hand water.
Thanks, man. He's gonna take a little sip of it. Just
Nemo's gonna wave him down and say, "Can I get a stack of those pancakes and a beverage without your hand water?"
Oh,
I suppose.
I would like. Actually, could I have some French toast and some of the strawberry lemonade?
You want strawberry lemonade?
Yeah,
Okay. Sure, I can do that for you.
and French toast.
Yeah. I guess I can make up some French toast just for you. Don't worry. I got you.
Thank
I
you.
just get like a chicken leg.
A chicken leg? I suppose.
I need some meat.
Well, you got plenty of fish there.
I mean, Nabelle's got a giant bag of fish here.
Yeah, but I want to. Like,
Hey, that's
fresh
for the
meat.
road.
Yeah, see, she
No
gets
such
it.
thing.
I want freshly cooked meat every morning. You know, it's a ritual. You know, you gotta detox and do your feng
We
shui.
got some last night.
What's feng shui?
Wow.
Yeah, the feng shui. You like the feng shui of this place? Got a bunch of
Dude,
random tables.
It's very fungy and it's very shui. You know, it combines
Thank
the
you, I
very
tried
nice
really
feng
hard.
shui. I will say, you know, the yellow curtains are a little much. You know, we live in a desert. Try like blue.
Okay, let's see if this actually, Did this work the way I want it to? And I added... I think it worked. I think it's in your inventory.
Let me refresh.
I didn't equip it, but it is in your inventory.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. I'm gonna get rid of the other two then.
Oh, you don't want to try to do the...
The dual wield? No, I thought that was both of them, to be quite honest with you.
Huh?
I'll keep the original one. Hold on. What is... Here we go. I got rid of the placeholder for that.
Okay. Well, with that, Restel's gonna say, "You guys are gonna go to the arena, right? Check out
Yeah.
Trutelta's fight. It should be a pretty
Yeah.
nice spectacle."
Yes, the bloody groovy.
Planning on it. You guys can do what you want.
If they let me in after shooting spectator.
You know, that reminds me. We need
I
to
mean,
go
they
find
didn't
that
kick us
bitch.
out.
We need to find her.
They didn't kick us out, so
True.
Yeah,
And to be fair, she started it, so
she did
it's
start
like,
it.
I like the time that Colner almost got kicked out.
What?
At Better Ball?
Oh, we're not going to Barrel
Oh.
Ball. He was
Oh.
trying to bed at Barrel Ball.
He's not here now. Old man's a little eepy.
Yes, and
yeah, he took a pretty bad beating.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
Restel. Where, do you know if there was any prize money for winning an election this go around?
I mean, there's not really any prize money. You just get the salary.
Yes, and I believe, wait, no.
Yeah, I remember now.
I think you're supposed to they're supposed to find you and give you the money up front.
Yeah, I'll go snooping around in the little pencil pusher's barracks room later.
Oh no, don't worry about that. They'll find you. Like that's what they're good at. So
Yeah, you're right. They do they find people pretty easily. You didn't happen to watch my fight the other day, did you?
oh, I think I was busy at the time, but I heard that it was pretty dramatic. You were
Yeah.
flying, you know, smacking her in the face with your giant dragon tail. And then Yesiv kind of got involved, and then the rest of your party was just like, nah, we don't like that, and then you still won, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you have any information, any, like, you know, gossip relating to Yesif in the past, like, day or two, anything that, you know, caught your ears?
Yeah, she's a pretty tight individual, and not in the way that, you know, might seem degenerate. Like she's
Yeah.
she's kind of a badass, if you know what I mean. Like she's a no nonsense kind of person, but she's also loyal to a fault. Like she's extraordinarily loyal, and will make sure that her friends come first. I think
You'd say that she was a pretty good friend with Iona, would you?
I think they were pretty good friends. She might not like you very much going forward, but hey, once the elections are over, it's not like she can touch you.
Yeah. And, like, you know, the elections are still going on, so if there were to be, like, a tragic accident that happened to her, like, no one would, like, bat an eye.
I mean, if you want to try to take over her captain position, but she's also going to be, you know, waiting hand and foot on Trutelta from last I heard.
We'll see. There's always next time.
Yeah, next election you can try. Yeah, you can definitely go for her spot, but you'll also have some people gunning for you too. So keep your eye out.
I'm not worried about that. Gareth is gonna reach into his coin purse and lay 2 gold out for Restal. We'll just cover our food and the information.
Yeah, that'll cover it.
What time does the what time does Drutelta's fight start?
It should be before here in like an hour or two. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'm probably gonna go watch it myself. I'm about to close up.
In the morning?
Yeah, this is kind of a big deal.
Election season.
Say this is the biggest of deals.
Yeah, we're talking about the leader of this nation, of this empire.
I've never actually been in town when this has happened before.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. I always seem to get, you know, gate duty during these kind of events. You guys want to go take a peek?
Yes. I would like to see this Drutelta.
Sure.
Okay. You guys want to make any stops in between? You know, at any point?
I still have all my health potions, so I'm good.
I think let me check my
YOLO!
Okay.
No.
So you guys are just going to go straight to the Bloody Ruby.
Yep.
Unless somebody stops us on our way, yeah.
Seraphina's just gonna be like, "Hey, Sadia, would you like to?" She's just gonna be extending a hand to Zaya.
Zyle go, yeah, let's go. Hand holding.
Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna basically like Seraphina's token over
All right.
here.
And then I'll just go ahead and move Aaron since he's Okay.
Linked to Cal somehow.
Oh no, yeah, I just grabbed both. Okay.
And Bob.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, now I gotta cast a spell, summon Commoner.
It's time to put on a show.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of commoners now. Move like just individual chunks.
says
Me
you're paused.
neither.
Well, yeah, no,
Okay.
because I put you guys on hold.
Gotta build the map, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, the map is built. I just gotta like put more commoners in it because it is a big deal. Okay. All right, and as you make your way in, like there are a lot of people filing in, right? It is alive with energy long before the first combatant steps into the arena. The city's pulse throbs through the sandstone arches and the blood-red banners that hang from every beam. The sharp tang of spiced wine and roasted meats drifts on the air, barely masking the sweat and excitement of the crowd. Despite being such a hallowed event, people are alive with a buzz, displaying excitement and opinions and desires for policies they wish to see changed. People pressing in from all sides, merchants in bright silks arguing over wagers, despite being warned by off-duty soldiers. Street urchins dart underfoot with trays of drinks, and local nobles fanning themselves as they squeeze into box seats above the throng. The space is cramped. Elbows knock, boots tread on toes, and every step forward is a negotiation, and every bench and railing is filled. Latecomers climb onto stone steps or even on each other's shoulders for a glimpse of the sands below. The din is overwhelming. Voices shout odds and favorites. Bartering of baked goods ring out. Vendors hawk everything from crimson berries to crude dolls of the reigning champion, Trutelta. Laughter, insults, and distant clatter of armor form a backdrop to the buzz, and everyone here has a stake, and everyone knows something legendary is about to unfold.
Yes, we got here early enough to get some good seats.
Yes, put down to those seats.
Where was everybody at when we were fighting?
Those were low levels.
No one really cares about the low-level fights, you know.
Did we see any people that were fighting yesterday?
They
Yes,
missed
you
out
see Quesadilla and Horchata hanging out with each other. Behind them is Rocky, viewing from a high up point. You got Brutus on the far other side, and you got Burst the Wizard with a fresh bandage around his crotch area.
I don't know. I mean, the fights were pretty good yesterday. I think some of us put a great fight up.
Yeah, but most of them weren't, like, really important fights.
Different when it's, you know, the leader of your entire region, nation, you know, fighting for their stake.
I guess.
Kareth is gonna wave down one of the vendors to pick up like a bucket of popcorn and a big old beer.
Oh, we don't have any popcorn. We got pop wheat.
I'll take that.
All right.
I got a tankard of ale, whatever you got.
Absolutely.
I'll have some too, sir.
I'll have some of the pop wheat.
And he just brings nods, and he sends a small urchin off to go grab some pop wheat and some tankards of ale for you.
Cool.
If you wouldn't
How much
mind, that'll
was
be a
that,
gold
bro?
piece for the lot of you.
For all of us, or
Yes.
I'll hand him a gold piece and wave him away.
And before too long, the child scrambles back, each holding pop wheat and tankards of ale for everybody. The pop wheat looks like brown nuggets of baked wheat, coated in a apple and honey flavored syrup.
That sounds good.
I mean, you got me drooling. I can't even lie. That sounds good.
Mhm. Karen, I don't really drink, so would you like my drink?
I mean, if you ain't gonna take it, I will definitely take more alcohol.
I'm not going to take it. I don't really drink.
Gareth is gonna down his tankard in one fell swoop. Put it on the ground, like right next to his ankle, and grab Seraphina's and give her a
Yep,
nod.
she's just basically like reaching it over to him.
Friend.
You're welcome.
Namel's gonna be munching on their popcorn and then turn to Kalnir and say, "Was it a good idea to bring him? He's not even awake."
Well, I mean, then it might be a good
Well,
idea.
I mean, the inn was closed, so we didn't really have much of a choice.
Not to mention, he can be dreaming about this.
Dreaming. I don't think Kalnir is that imaginative. Respect.
I think that he
Oh.
does seem like it is, but he just doesn't seem like that appearance-wise.
It's not so much the appearance; it's everything else.
Alright, and you see Restel come in over here on this other side, and he's gonna come over here, and he's gonna, like, smile, and he's gonna walk up between Horchata and Quesadilla, and he's gonna drape his arms over both of them.
Guy gets around. Like, I know it's his job, but man.
Maybe they're just really good buddies.
Yeah.
Really look at that way
That's
he's
it.
rubbing up against Horchata's chest there. I don't really
Oh
think
God!
they're friends. Okay. That's a
Hey,
little more
some
than a
people
friend.
like physical affection. We don't know. We're not
And
there.
some people like it enough to pay for it. Absolutely.
Alright. And with that, the Shadow Chronicler is going to step forward into the ring. And let me go ahead and adjust the music here. And do this. I think this is going to work.
Nice.
People of Rashali, today the sands thirst for greatness, but the hour needs only one name. By the decree of the supreme leader, by the witness of the city, and the oath of blood and stone, there shall be but a single contest. All odds, all hopes, all wagers rest on one impossible trial. A hush ripples across the crowd as a chronicler gestures to the doors at all ends of the arena. 5 champions have dared the Ruby's wrath. Each a master, each undefeated. Yet they face not a horde, but a legend. The Queen of Swords, the ruler of Rashali, Trutelta Azarak. And the chronicler's staff slams down and echo rings throughout the arena as walking out of her own individual gate. Trutelta steps. And let me get a picture of her real quick for you guys to look at.
Oh, she's pretty.
Let me get a better picture for you to look at.
God.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, she sounds a star.
And this is the only fight for the day. This is the only judgment. Witness, if you have the courage. And that you can hear the crowd murmur with nervous awe. And the chronicler is going to turn and look towards his right. Arriving from the northwest, From the slave pits of Karnak and the siege-wrecked north, Gorvash, the Iron Maul, breaker of chains, slayer of captors, he shattered his own bonds with his bare hands and crushed his former masters beneath the maul that bears their name. The crowd knows no champion more relentless, none so unmoved by blade or flame. Well, even the Queen of Swords fell a giant who broke the world's shackles. And you're going to hear a roar as a giant ogre stomps out. And he roars and, like, pounds on his chest, ready to fight.
He doesn't stand a chance.
No.
The chronicler's going to look. From the honored ranks of Rashali's defenders, Captain Severin Drawn, the unbroken shield. 3 days he held the broken gate, alone and unyielding, against the host of the godless king. His sword has never left his hand in battle, and his shield has never dropped to the sand. Can the blade that leads us all pierce the shield that never yields? And you're gonna see a orc come out. Very dignified, in a very dignified manner. From the dueling schools of the East, Solaro Ven, the master of the sands. 100 fights, 100 victories, all with the same crimson flourish that earned his name. He weaves through battle like a falcon in a storm, unpredictable, untouchable, beloved by the crowd. Is even True Telta's legend enough to ground his wings? As a gladiator steps out towards the center of the ring. The Shadow Chronicler looks at the next gate. The sands grows cold for Vesh the Ghost Blade, the last whisper. They have ended kings and cut throats by moonlight, their names spoken only in shudders and prayers. No lock or shadow can keep them at bay. Their silver mark is an omen of death. Can even the Queen's vigilance pierce the silence of the ghost? And you're going to see an assassin walk out into the ring. And at last, the champion who needs no flesh nor fear. Old Saren the Red. Forged in the Lost City's final hour, this ancient sentinel has watched centuries pass, undefeated and unbroken. Magic, steel, and time itself have failed to silence its march. Shall Rashali's ruler meet her match in the Warden's patient and tireless justice? Behold, for yourself, as the display of might comes to fruition and determines the true leader of Rashali. Let the battle commence. And he's going to bring down his staff, and a ripple of blue light is going to shine throughout the entirety of the arena as the fight begins. True Telta, going first, is going to rush Vesh. And striking with a 24 to hit. Dealing 21 plus, so grand total of 50 damage to him on her first attack. And she strikes at him a second time. Now that's gonna hit. Dealing an additional 48, felling Vesh in two swift blows. And she holds her last attack. As Gorvash charges forward, stumbling with his great club, and he attempts to swing and strike at True Telta. And it lands,
Jeez.
And in response, she's going to, actually, it looks as though it lands. But she is able to dodge out of the way. And taunting Gorvash. And he needs to make a wisdom save, which is probably going to fail. Yeah, he's going to fail it. And you see a look of dread and horror fill his face as she strikes at him with her blade.
I knew he wasn't gonna make it.
26 to hit, and 26 damage, plus 12 damage, doing 38 damage to him. As she slashes up his arm. Oh, I suppose I need to actually reveal this guy. This guy came out. Old Sarah in the red is going to rush forward, attempting to strike at her multiple times, but he misses both attempts. Trutelta, using one of her legendary actions, does a perfect riposte, striking at him, doing 49 damage, completely dismantling him into pieces. Severin, deciding to take the more cowardly route, pulls out a heavy crossbow, firing a shot, impaling Trutelta with a bolt that does 14 damage to her. He's going to reposition himself further away. Solaro, not so cowardly, is going to rush at Trutelta with a spear. Trying to hit two times. He's going to hit once with a nat 20. And then he's going to try to shield bash her. So she's going to take 27 damage. She's got to make a strength save. And she fails, so she's going to take an additional 9 damage. And she gets pushed. And on her next turn, she decides that she's going to be doing... You're going to see her flourish around with her blade in almost looking like a whirlwind, a dance of the sword. It is as if she is wielding 1,000 blades.
Woo! You got this, Trutelta!
And let's see if this guy succeeds. He fails. And yeah, no, and Gorvash is also going to auto-fail. He literally cannot succeed. Dealing 59 damage to both of her targets in front of her. Gorvash, unsure of what to do, steps backwards in fear. I'm going to let him make his wisdom save here. So he is no longer frightened at this point, but the captain is going to rush around and use his heavy crossbow again. Trutelta's going to dodge the bolt. Solaro Ven is going to continue his assault onto Trutelta. So 1 misses, 2 misses, and 1 hits, dealing 15 damage. Trutelta, in proper fashion, is going to riposte one of them and roll the strike, dealing 51 damage to him. bringing Solaro down to his knees. He's still alive and still breathing. But he yields. And he refuses to fight any further, taking the knee. Leaving just Trutelta and Captain Severin drawn. In a flash of movement, Trutelta rushes Captain Severin and strikes at him 3 times. All 3 hitting. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh yeah, I don't think he's getting up from that. He's got 98 HP. I don't think he has 120. Yeah, so with
No.
First she dismantles his precious heavy crossbow before carving him up and impaling him with a blade, letting him drop to the ground as his body gasps for breath. And Trutelta cleans her blade on the way back to the center of the stage.
Peter just sits there with like an open mouth face. Shocked.
Well, I guess you'd have to be pretty epic to lead this nation.
And to defeat 5 people.
And the Chronicler is going to step forward. As Gorvash and Solaro both take the knee. One out of respect and the other out of fear. So ends the only contest. By strength, by cunning, and by will unshaken, 5 legends have met the Queen of Swords and found their measure wanting. Rashali, remember this day, for upon these crimson sands the names of Titans were written, and in the hand of one they have been erased. Bear witness, but there is but one blade that rules the ruby, there is but one voice that commands the city's heart. Let the walls of Rashali ring with her name, Trutelta Azarak, undefeated, unbroken, and supreme. And he strikes the sands with his staff once more. And the bloody ruby sands seem to gleam beneath the weight of this legend as a crowd erupts into cheers.
Wow.
Wow.
I was like sending children out to a war zone.
I'm glad that we didn't try for that position.
Yes, and that's fast.
We wouldn't have lasted a second, not even together.
No.
No.
We can barely last past each other.
I can't believe they just let anyone choose the ring.
You know, it kind of makes me curious, though. If she's this powerful, how come we haven't already conquered Stonecall? Wouldn't she just, like, kill everyone?
Well, I mean, that was 5 people on one, so they have a lot more than 5 people.
Yeah, but if we were to use those 5 plus her, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Even then, numbers do win battles.
I mean, plus they are also the strongest ones, so I see Kevlin's point.
yeah, I mean, if you can just cull the herd in a single dance of your blade, I mean, it just makes me wonder.
And
Is Rosa
Trutelta's...
human?
I mean, are you asking me if she's human, or are you, like, trying to discern if she is or not?
I'm trying to discern whether she is or not. Yeah.
Okay. You can certainly, roll perception. See what you can see.
Yeah, really what I'm wanting to know is whether or not she could possibly be female. Maybe that's why. And that's not.
As far as you can see, she appears human.
Yeah, I think that Restal did tell us before.
She's either a human or an elf or a variation of both. You know.
After what I've learned recently, she could also be changed.
What?
Yeah, that is true. You know, what if we had... Huh.
Everybody might want to stay quiet about changelings around here. They don't seem to be accepting to those too much.
Seraphina, I don't think you have anything to worry about. They don't seem to be accepting of any of us. So.
Yes, but
Got a
my
point there.
Aaron,
brother
why did you say that though?
might not want to be pointing out that there's changelings here.
So, after this legendary duel and the dust settling as the crowd roar fades to a tense hush, Drutelta, blood-spattered and unbound, her presence commanding, steps to the center of the arena and dresses all assembled. But it seems as though her gaze finds the party, sees you.
These who?
Champions of Rashali, assembled dignitaries, and honored guests, today you have witnessed the measure of those who would rule or rebel. Victory here is never given. It is seized with strength, wit, and unshakable will. Among you are those who have proven themselves, not just in contest, but in character. To you, I extend my personal welcome. The trials ahead will demand more than blades or spells. You will face your own shadows, and only by mastering yourselves may you hope to master this city's future. So step forward, champions. Prove to Rashali and to yourselves that you are worthy of legend. And with this, she's going to raise her hand and slowly walk off.
And she was specifically looking at us,
Yeah, the whole speech is just
directed at us.
Well, you notice that she was turning around in a circle to look at everybody, but you notice that she let her gaze linger on the party for enough time to be more than just, hey, I'm looking around at everything.
It's not ominous at all.
Did
Yeah.
anyone notice that?
Can
I
I
wonder
make
if she
That's
saw
fascinating.
yesterday.
Can I make some kind of check if that's a threat or not?
I mean, you can
What?
you can certainly roll to, like, you want to do insight or something.
Insight.
I'm just sitting here bobbing like a fucking snake, dude. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm vibing.
It almost sounded like there was another way into power.
Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you can tell, this seems like nothing ominous. Seems like it's something the supreme leader of Rashali would try to say.
Anything.
Right. And off to your left, you're gonna see a poor little courier boy running in your direction. He's gonna stop, come directly up to Kareth here. Says, Sir Kareth, is it? I am to deliver this direct from High Command. And he's gonna hold out a letter bearing a crimson red seal, stamped with an eye over a crescent moon.
Fancy.
You've been chosen by the order of Supreme Leader Azarak. The letter says it all, but well, I suppose you wouldn't know the Azure Eyes. Not yet. Well, most people don't. I recommend reading the letter.
Archie and I, Calmir is just gonna grab it with two.
Fair.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Long day. Kareth is gonna grab it with two talons, just very gingerly, and kind of tuck it into his sword belt and look at the child.
And he's gonna bow and he's gonna run off.
Can I make him like an athletics check to like throw a copper and hit him in the head?
Sure.
Fuck yeah.
Why not? I don't see a reason why you can't do that.
Natural 20!
All right,
What a waste
you
of a
belt
money.
this guy in the back of the head with a copper, and he trips over himself. But he eventually like looks to see what happened. He finds the copper, and he's gonna like pick it up and like just pocket it and keep going.
What
Oh,
the hell,
man.
Jared?
That was my only good roll of the session, guys. I'm sorry.
You realize that was a child, right?
And he got paid a child's wage for doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Are you gonna pay for his medical bills too?
That's what I was gonna say.
He will be
If he
fine.
wants medical bills from me, he can earn them in combat.
Oh, he just did.
That
And
sounds like
you are going to
though.
note that the letter you are carrying is quite heavy.
Me too.
I say we get the fuck out of here. I want to open this letter without prying eyes looking at us.
Are you gonna share with the class?
I mean,
What?
I have no
What?
reason not to.
What
And there's
if-
Restal. Maybe we can walk with him. Back
Rest
to
is
the
like
inn.
walking like crazy fast over. Hey, if it isn't my favorite customers that buys, you know, pixie dust. How'd you like the fight? Wasn't that intense?
Yes, it was.
She just
It was like
dismantled that one
watching-
robot-looking dude and killed that
I was
assassin like
watching
super
games
quick.
getting slaughtered.
It was a bloodbath.
Oh fuck! I don't know what I just did. I rolled another athletics check. Ignore that.
So are you gonna be opening again soon, or are you taking the rest of the day off?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be going back to open everything back up. I just wanted to make sure I saw this fight. It was epic.
It
It was
was.
a little short, but yeah, pretty epic.
Oh yeah, of course
God,
it's
it was a
good. Like,
bloody fight.
yeah, it was intense. That's one lady you don't want to piss off for any reason.
Yes, it was kind of short.
Like
Russell, do
she's
you
the one
mind if
woman I
we,
can't say no to. If you know what I'm saying.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You mind if we follow you back to the B&B and like, you know, borrow a private room for a couple of minutes?
Oh, absolutely. Also, I heard that our Vesti finished the translation. I don't know if you got the thing from her yet, but
Oh.
I completely fucking forgot.
I don't know.
think we
Figured it
should
might be
there
important.
before we go.
Thanks for
Yeah.
letting us know, Restal.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, hey, it's my
You're
friend
so
Bursto
well.
Gwizard. I'm gonna go up there real quick.
Okay.
And you're gonna see Wrestle go up there and like he's gonna like give him a gentle pat down there.
Oh.
I'm telling you, he gets around, man.
At least
You
we're
know?
subtle.
Maybe one of us
We have
Kara
children around.
should join the same profession to get all the same information.
He's like,
you
all right, guys.
Flabbergasted.
follow me.
Gareth is just gonna fucking flip off Zaya and follow Restal.
Yep.
We're going on a trip in our
In
favorite
the
ship
rocket
Rocket
ship,
flying through
through
the
the
sky.
skies.
little.
All right, with that, we will go
Namel,
back to here.
and we guess we'll bring Collier along.
Yeah, the sleeping colonier on Bob.
He's just
Yeah,
chilling
just-
on top of Bob.
Just leading
Just
Bob
sling
on.
him over Bob, yeah, and Bob will follow us.
Come on, Bob.
Oh shit.
Mm.
All right.
You know, we could have just left him in the stables with Bob, but
But with colonies, you never know.
that's true.
That is true.
He could be
You
a
don't want him
danger.
waking up naked and afraid, you know what I mean? That'd be horrible.
Oh,
You mean we can't ditch him in the desert
Oh.
and
I
watch
guess
from
I
afar
only,
as
I
he
only meant to
panics?
put that in campaign chat 3. I didn't mean to put that in general, but that's fine.
Oh, the
Yeah, the picture of Trutelta.
yeah.
And here's a pretty woman with no context.
Yeah.
Alright. Once we get in the room. Kara is gonna pull out the letter and slice his pinky talon through the seal to open it up.
we're all gonna
And
squeeze into a tiny room and just lean
60
over you.
pieces of platinum are gonna fall out.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's this?
My wages.
And you're going to, I mean, all right. So this is gonna be what you see and what you see alone unless you're actually sharing with the class. So I'll let you read it.
I'll read it first and then read it out loud to the class.
Gosh, guys, you see all that? If we all would have won, that could have been us. 60 for each.
I'm highly suspicious that it's his wages. That seems a little steep.
You think he got around in one night? With that much money?
All right,
No,
all
I
right,
don't
all
think
right.
that
Pipe
either.
down, pipe down. My pipe is great, but this is wages for what I'm about to say.
Mm.
All right. Aaron, can you check for prying eyes and ears? You know, make sure no one's listening in. Can you do your thing?
Wait. Maybe I could just help you, Aaron. I'm gonna cast guidance.
I have no specific spell ready, but I can do a perception check with guidance,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just add the D4.
It's 24.
All right. As far as you can tell, there is nobody listening or no one peeping.
Okay.
Seems clean.
Hearing that, Karis is gonna grab like the opposite ends of the letter and kind of like flick it a bit to like make that weird popping noise with the paper. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Karith of Rishali, by decree of the Supreme Leader, your service and cunning have not gone unnoticed. Effective immediately, you are promoted to Commandant of the Azure Eyes. You will report to the Inner Keep tonight. The Eyes have already been informed. Trust no one but the Eyes. See what others do not. And it is signed by Trelta Azarak. Now, I will say, this information cannot leave this room.
Of course. But who are the Azure Eyes?
I do not know. I've never heard of them. This is my first time hearing of this.
Does that sound familiar to any of us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, is that familiar at all?
Nope.
And also can, when Namel thinks back, does she, when she recalls, Peralta looking at us, was she specifically looking just at Karith, or was it just all of us in general?
As far as you were able to tell, like if you want to do a post, insight check, you can do that.
What is with these ass rolls?
There's a.
Yeah, you're not
Karith-
quite sure.
What's up?
No, I was just joking because Karith took the nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took the brain cell.
Alright. But it's super serious, bud. Right. I know we've had our goose, we've had our gaps, and we've had our bondings and stuff. Genuinely. I need something more than just you saying this will not work. This information is extremely hard to come by and extremely vital. We cannot let this get out to anyone.
In what way? I mean, because you said you don't want you wanted more than our word. We need to like cut our hands and shake on it.
Snitches get stitches, man.
Make an oath. Make a pact.
I mean, that won't mean much unless we have something we can swear on.
Gareth summons Iona Crimson's Hexblade.
You should have maybe done this.
Are you gonna
before.
style us?
Cut your palm on the edge of the sword, and as your blood drops on the ground, swear that you will hold this information to yourself and yourself only, no matter the cost.
No, I like
No.
you, but why would I do that?
Yeah.
Especially now in retrospective.
Please, anyone could use blood for anything. I I will not really swear in blood, but I will just swear because I've kept things secret before. That you will have my oath to keep things secret.
Shaking his head and sighing, Gareth is just resigned. I will not force
Well-
you to this pact, but do know that this pact means a lot to me, and the trust that this group will establish going forward. If this is what it seems to be, this is a game changer. Any information that we needed, any sponsoring, any of this squabbling we've had with the guild and all these mysterious people, it could change. Right, Aaron? You keep asking
Yeah,
about
but we
money.
don't even know what that sword is.
Oh, this? It's just... I don't know. It's an
Do
object
you even
to
know
swear
what this
upon.
sword is?
Yeah,
My only
it's my
concern
spoils.
is if we cut ourselves, we're bounding ourselves to the soul and our soul, our souls to the sword, and
No, that's not how this works. It's more of a symbolic measure, so to say, to
Yeah,
So
then
no
Sort of
spooky
I
shit.
should be able to just
show
do this.
trust.
And she's gonna just prick her finger with her dagger and say, I swear.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, you're the one who asked for an item, okay? I just summoned an item. That's all I.
Yeah, that's a creepy thing to summon, man.
Hmm.
I'm
I guess
creepy.
we can all use.
The
Let's
sword
how
of the
about this?
person that you killed?
We can use Zaya's non-spooky, soul-sucking dagger.
I would prefer.
All right.
I would
Or
prefer.
if you have your own weapon, you can do that.
I would prefer not to do.
This
it.
is my own weapon here, and he's gonna summon.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
I'm talking to everybody else. Are
see,
you gonna swear? What are you gonna swear?
It keeps this information to the group and the group only. In the
Well, I mean,
the
you said to
groups-
ourselves only, so
So are we
technically we
swearing
couldn't even
loyalty
talk to each other
all
about
each
it.
other, or just Kareth?
No, you are overcomplicating this. This-
I love to.
I
Quite
think-
honestly, is just a formality, and a moment to like bring everyone closer together as a unit instead of a random group of individuals.
We
I'm
are
just
closer as a
fucking with you,
unit.
bro.
Questioning
And then-
your judgment.
Yeah, and then Mel's just gonna take out their scimitar and slice their hand.
Fire.
Seraphine is gonna be like, I would prefer not to do a blood pact.
You can just prick your finger
Oh, I
or
do not
pretend to.
It is. I do not really know, but I am not really so sure.
Here, Kareth is gonna prick his own. He's gonna slide his hand down the length of his own blade, and hold a fist out to squeeze some blood as it drops on the ground, and almost ritualistically say, no matter what happens, people in this room, they are the people who mean the most, and have each other's backs going forward, no matter what.
Zaya's gonna like squeeze the little pinprick so that a few drops joins it.
And Mel will do the same. They'll make a fist.
DM? Warden?
Yes.
Just from like what you know, would Seraphina know anything about blood and magic?
You can roll religion
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna
arcana.
I'm gonna. I feel like this would be more of a.
It's up to you. I will. It's dealer's choice: religion or arcana.
Well, it's the same bonus for either, so I'm gonna roll a religion check.
Okay.
That's an.
As far as you are aware,
Mhm.
binding pacts with blood are fairly commonplace. However, you also are aware that blood magic also exists. So, multiple elements here.
Yeah.
And then like above the table, like this is not like a blood pact. This is just like a ceremonious like.
Yeah, I picked up. I mean, Seraphina
Like you
would-
said, it's just to bring us together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
let's go, team.
I mean, above the table, I know that, but Seraphina doesn't. She's cautious.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Just in case anybody for gore.
Mm,
Oh. Yeah, we'll have to loop Calnir in on this when he wakes up, huh?
We can always just go prick his finger and call it a day.
Well, I think it won't work if it's not voluntary.
Yeah, I don't think unconsensual blood drawing works that way.
yes.
Well, I mean, we're all just, it's just a,
Mm,
the three of us.
I mean, to be honest, he probably would have been the first person to do it,
Exactly.
but
Seraphina's gonna hesitantly.
We're
Prick.
just trying to get ahead of schedule, that's all.
Seraphina's hesitantly prick her hand with, actually, her rapier. And it's going to be like, alright, even though this is not ideal, but because I swore that that protecting all of you was in my vows yesterday, I will do this.
you gonna join us, Aaron, or are you still gonna hang out over there?
I'm gonna cut
We don't
my
bite.
Squeeze it out, show my open hand to all of you, and say, I swear that you five belong to the 6 most important people in my life, and that I have no intention of betraying you.
Well, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Aaron. And I think it finally calls for us to have a name. I don't think we have a name for the group. What do we want to call ourselves?
No, I'm not gonna totally say the coven.
The no brain cells.
I mean, we're kind of like a.
I don't know, what if we just kind of combined our names together, kind of like the initials or something? I don't know how that would work.
Like, you mean like Kez or something like that?
Yeah, because
Kens?
Guys, I think you're missing something very important.
what's that?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me double check. Give me just a second, just to double check. We could be Snicks.
Next,
Wait,
not 100%.
Like where your head's at, Zaya. Guys, I think I know who has a brain cell here.
next.
Next.
The slithering serpents, the slithering snakes.
We are, as one, a danger noodle.
With this kind of name, I think we could, take Trilta on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I mean, she is my boss. I would prefer if we didn't do that.
Hey, it's just a prank though.
We could get that assassin lady probably as a Snick.
Yeah, no, definitely Yesik.
I would rather drink her blood in front of a very big crowd.
Well, that's disturbing. Moving on.
That one.
Oh, also, after taking the oath, or however you want to call it, I tossed free gold at Karif
What?
without saying anything.
Namel's gonna turn to
Oh,
Zaya
oh,
and
oh.
Serafina and say, I told you guys.
What is? Okay, whatever. He's gonna pocket the 3 gold and just.
Wait. Sorry, what does
Namel, what did you say?
Yeah, what did Jamal
I'm
say?
gonna whisper, like try to whisper, but probably not. They did the deed. You just paid him in front of us.
Zaya's
I'm gonna
just
pat
hold
Aaron
up.
really hard on the shoulder, you know, and not say anything, but look real smooth, like, you know.
Zaya's just gonna like hold up a fist for a fist bump.
Yeah, so Serafina.
I'll fist bump Zaya.
Good pull, man.
Let me tell you, man, it was a roller coaster. You know what I mean?
Oh, please don't go into the details.
I won't. I don't want
You
to. I
and
don't
me-
want to hurt
you
your
and me, we
precious
can-
ears.
You and me, we can talk later.
We can talk. We can talk. We can do some girl talk. You know what I mean? All right. So, what do we want to do for the rest of the day? Because I have something to do at like midnight. But until then, what do we want to do?
Maybe we should pick up the translation?
Yes.
Right. Good job. I 100% already forgot about that.
Honestly, me too. I honestly
Oh.
forgot what we're having translated for me.
I think it was that rune thing from the
That
stone
orb.
gargoyle thingy that we tried to use to win sponsorship, and it didn't work because they changed the rules last second.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
I got no
war,
recollection of that. I don't. You're talking moon glyphs to me, man.
That's okay.
Paris, where's the child?
What
Where is
child?
the child? The one
your
that's in
egg.
our weird egg.
Oh,
dead
you know,
egg.
it was in Calnir's room. He brought it up with him last
Yeah.
night. He was,
Coffee.
Oh yes, Fluffy.
yeah,
weird.
you know, I don't. Now that Calnir's not here, I have some concerns about that fucking thing. I don't know if anyone has been hearing it, but it like
No, but I'm guessing that it's whispering.
it rumbles. Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. And it's I swear to God, it's like growing. I don't know. Like, you know, you think I'm weird? Go
Do
look at
you
that
think
fucker.
the reason Cal's still asleep is because it's like feeding on his energy?
We need to get rid of that.
We
Wait,
should
wait.
probably smash it with a hammer.
Is that?
Wait. What if I ask Trielta, Azarak, sorry, if she knows anything about it? You know, maybe
What if we eat it?
It's a fucking. You know what? Never mind.
You don't know. We could gain some godly powers.
If we
I think
smash
you had
it?
it right the first time. No, I don't think we're gonna smash it.
Oh.
But you
We
know,
could crack
do
it.
have. I don't know about you guys,
Like,
but
eat it.
I got a lot of money and I need some new armor.
Well, first I think we should make a stop at our bestie,
Well,
and
It's
then
kind
we can.
of- It's kind of like.
Well, I think that, yes, the other, or the blacksmith is on the way to our bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, he's a
Yes.
hop, skip, and jump away from the main road. You know what I mean?
But guys, we've been waiting for like a week. I want to know.
Yes, Densu.
Well, then why don't you go ahead before me, and you know I'll catch up to you guys. You know, and he's gonna like kind of tug on his chainmail shirt, and there's this. It looks fresh, but there's this giant gaping hole in the middle of the chainmail shirt.
Did you get stabbed, man?
That doesn't look like it was from your fight. What the hell were you and the necromancer doing?
Things got a little freaky. Okay, the room was glowing, if you know what I mean. We saw some lights. Woo!
Did he kill you and then have to
It sounds
bring
like you were
back?
on your way to death.
Oh my God! Does anybody have a mirror?
No.
No?
Mirrors are for vampires.
What if I'm a vampire?
I
no.
think you would have. I think you would have like already
Well-
sucked somebody's
Wait,
blood.
wait,
We
wait, wait.
weren't talking
Wait,
about sucking the
Zaya,
blood
can
out
you
of-
look at my canines? Have they grown any sharper? And he's gonna like peel open his maw back for you to look.
Zaya's
brush
gonna
today?
stick her head in his mouth and go, no, they just still look like regular pointy teeth. And then
Okay.
back out.
I mean, Aaron's instinctively touching his neck for any bites.
Oh, don't worry, baby. Those bites are down lower. Does anyone have anything else they want to do today, though, before we head to our vesty?
You know, we
Good.
could always take a stop at the bear mall. Play some bets.
Nah.
Oh.
Are you like obsessed with Barrel Ball?
No.
You got really
Yes.
defensive about that.
That was
Hold on.
really
No.
quick.
Mhm.
Hey, to be fair, we didn't have much to do.
Yeah, and
Over
then Cal
accessories.
got kicked out.
Well, that's.
It is.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. He was just terrible at lying.
Should we, I wonder,
Walking down the street without anybody following.
should we,
Wait.
Could have let her walk.
should we let
Let her.
Almir stay behind if we are going to Barrel Ball?
We can
Yeah,
just put
we
it
should-
in the.
Let's shock him up in his room. You know, let's wrap. Here, Aaron, let's go grab him and let's wrap him around the orb and, like, put him in a predicament, you know?
Sure.
Ah,
Why not?
Ooh, can I draw on his face?
Yeah.
That thing is gonna
absolutely.
eat straight through his head.
Yes.
Seraphine is
She's
just
gonna
gonna,
draw. She's gonna draw a monocle on him and like a fancy mustache.
Seraphine is just gonna stay a little bit ahead from the Sandy Class.
Right now
Or
that
they're
he's
gonna drag Kalnir up in his room, put him like face down, beer belly on top of his giant glowing rock, and he's gonna pants him and walk away.
The mouse gonna scroll on his face. You know, run after everybody else. All right.
all right. To the place.
All right,
Get
which
the
place are you going
armor.
to? So you're going to the armory first, right?
Yeah,
the
no way.
blacksmith dude or whatever his, I forget his name.
It's in
I
the
give you guys the names, and you make me look them back up.
All the time.
We have terrible memory, Adam.
I play
I
a
can't
character with
s-
severe memory loss because I also
Yeah,
have
I mean-
severe memory loss.
Warden,
Do
you know
you-
what our intelligence is.
I was
please.
just, do you remember?
Yeah, I know
what
you-
our
what your
intelligence
intelligence
as a
is.
group is?
Not to mention, at least I remember the blacksmith's name, which is Densu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
just a-
Dentsu.
Dentsu.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. I
Yeah,
can't
I totally
pronounce
knew that.
anything.
Densu Zood. Okay. You make it to Densu. Cat, stop being angry that other cats exist.
Oh,
Guys, he's just laying there. Look at him. He's being cute.
oh.
Aw.
He's just like kind of rolled off, head tilted. He's like exposing his belly a little bit.
Well,
she's-
that was his
And
mistake.
she is angry that he exists. How dare he exist?
How
Jump him,
dare
girl.
he?
Jump him.
How dare he show his belly?
Exactly.
What a sign of
The
weakness.
Necro
We need to-
Shaggers.
Yeah. She's
No
probably-
Okay.
mistakes.
Good job, Redeemed. That is a word I never expected to have crossed my mind for any reason.
I'm sorry. What did he call us?
The Necro
Necro
Shaggers.
Shaggers.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no.
I mean, only one of us is a necro shagger,
Yeah.
and then the rest
Okay,
is a necro
well,
shagger and
In
his
any
pimps.
case, you guys go into the shop and Densuzu greets you. It's like, welcome in, and you, congratulations on your promotion. I've heard
Thanks.
a couple of different words, but it seems as though you're going to become a captain.
I will. I will. You know, beseeching the new role and all that, I don't think this chain shirt is really gonna help me much anymore.
All
I was
right.
wondering if you still had something that was a little bit more medium, you know, like in weight, but kind of protected me a little bit more, if that makes sense.
Looking for like a breastplate?
Yeah, like a breastplate, something that can keep me a little bit more mobile, you know, flexible, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Well, normally the breastplates go for 400, but given that you're trying to make a name for yourself here, it seems as though you keep coming back to see me. How about this? I'll trade your chain shirt, and I'll give you a breastplate for 300.
Okay. Now, before I agree on that, because that is a really great deal, do you have anything with a little bit of magical property to it, just to gauge the pricing? You know, I don't got an infinite wallet, but just
Well, how heavy of enchantment are you
items.
looking for? I can do some minor enchantments, or if you're looking for something like a major enchantment, you might want to try a magic item shop.
what do you got minor wise? Because going to a magic item shop is going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah, that is going to cost you an arm and a leg. I guess what kind of enchantments are you looking for?
Something to how do I say this? You know, when I lose focus on the battlefield and I make a mistake, I want something that's able to sit there and like step up and protect me in that case, you know? Maybe something that just a little bit more beefier and like weak spots, you know, that got a little bit of help.
I could give you something that'll help with alertness, like an alertness enchantment.
Yeah. How much would that run me?
It might cost you an extra 200 gold.
So 500 gold and chain shirt.
Yep. If that's something you're willing to part with and do, I will make you. And it's going to take me a minute to make. It's not going to be a right now thing. It's going to take like a day or two.
That's fine. Oh, I absolutely get that. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. And Kareth is gonna, out of that fancy pouch that he was carrying all his platinum in, he's gonna count out 50 platinum pieces and put it on the workbench
All right.
in front of him.
And just for everything, I'm going to bump it up for you. I'm going to put you in front of the line.
And four. And then I'll trade out my shirt when the new one's ready.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Densir. I appreciate it. You are a fantastic blacksmith, my friend.
I appreciate that. And can I get anything for any of the rest of you?
I have a question for such a good blacksmith like yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw judgment and give him a look at it. Have you seen something like this before? Can you work with something like this?
I've seen some similar weapons and items. Can't say I've had the pleasure of working with them, but I've definitely seen some people running around with them.
Do you think you're able to upgrade it?
Like, if you wanted to shoot faster, harder, like, or like, I kind of get the rough idea of how it's supposed to work, but like, in what way do you want me to? Do you want to shoot bigger bullets?
Well, I have the feeling its potential is momentarily limited. Yeah, maybe you could upgrade it to shoot bigger bullets.
I could probably do that. I'd have to do some research into it, though.
What would that cost me?
Well, until I know more, I couldn't really give you a good, fair estimate. Like, I don't want to give you a number and come back and disappoint you.
I understand. I guess I will come back to you with Kareth then, when you're done with his work and we talk again.
Well, I'm not sure if I'll have an answer by then, but I'll certainly do my best to ask around.
Yeah, if not, then I had a good walk with Kareth. Kareth, no problem. Thank you.
I don't know what you're thanking me for, but yeah.
No, I was for the blacksmith.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking about that pixie dust. You know what I mean? Ugh,
He can't get enough of the pixie dust.
I really can't. That shit's addicting, man. It's like crack cocaine. No. Taking pixie dust is like taking Quaaludes in the 80s.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna get right to work on things.
Out of 4, we'll leave you be.
Sorry. Do you happen to have any guns?
As I said before, I haven't really had the pleasure of making any or holding any. So
Do you know of anyone?
no, I don't know any gunsmiths. The closest I got is Lockhorn.
Oh. I guess that's it for me.
Why? You want to hold a gun?
I don't want to hold a gun. I want to own a gun.
Why do you want to own a gun?
Why not?
And that's fair enough. I guess that's your God-given right.
God bless Rashali.
Rashali! FL!
You know, Namel, if you were looking for a new weapon, I could, like, help cover the cost depending on what you were looking for. Or that goes to anybody. I've only helped one person. I ain't the richest man in the world, but...
Well, you did pay for our food, so yeah. But Namel's not worried so much about the price. It's just it's one of their what do you call it? Weapon master. So it's kind of good. I listed a shotgun. So it's like I want to talk about it. Yeah. But anyways, we can move along.
Alright.
Thank you, Densu. Have a good one.
You got
Thank
it.
you, sir.
Goodbye.
What do you have against guns?
I think he's just, he's a little older in years. I think he's a little bit more traditional, set in his way. He'd rather fire a musket and then, fix his bayonet and charge down the stairs like his forefathers before him kind of thing,
Well, maybe it would have worked back then, but now he died while reloading his gun, so anyways.
Yeah. Alright, on to go see the tiefling with our
Fool's House.
yeah.
Mhm.
And she's in the fool's house, right?
Yeah.
Well, by the fool's house.
La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da.
Alright.
Up-da-da-da. Should be over here somewhere.
Alright, so you approach the humble abode of Arvesti Drone.
Our best team.
Zaya, this is all you. Take the wheel. Never mind.
I think that her power might have gone out, like she.
There is a chance that
Yeah,
her power went
that's
out
what I'm
because
worried
of the
about.
storm.
Did it?
No, I'm here. I just had it on mute for some reason. Don't know what happened there. I'm here. But I was gonna say, I'm hardly talked to her, but sure. And she's gonna knock on the door.
Come in, Restel.
I'm
Oh,
Alright, just keep
sorry to
going.
disappoint you, although he did send us your way.
Oh.
Oh, well. I suppose he'll be by soon enough. I'm guessing you're just here for the translation?
That is correct.
Alright, well.
Unless you have other stuff for us.
Nope, I just have the translation for you, then I'll just kick you out.
I can help with your other problem.
And she's gonna look you up and down. Don't you have somewhere to be?
No, not really.
Well, think about it. Anyway. The translation is, merciless cold, silenced by the knights of old, we challenge thee to free thy secrets. I recommend trying to say it to wherever you're going. It seems like it's a vocal component and not really a, anything else component.
Oh, it's like one of those, what do they call it?
The lamps.
Ass word.
Ass word?
What?
My ass
Ass
word
word?
is pineapple juice.
No. Afterward?
Pineapple juice, you know, that's real. You know what, never mind.
I think that's called a password.
Yes, in order to get through a passage, you offer up the password.
Say a word. You offer up the word of enlightenment or whatever.
Or like a trigger word.
Where the hell did you get an ass word from?
Spend enough time with the necromancer, you might get one too.
Oh.
Power word ass.
Command word ass now.
The password is Astastic.
And he was saying that to Jared.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, anyway, moving on.
Alright, well, thank you, Miss Lady. It was nice doing business with you.
That was. So I guess we'll leave. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll send Restal your way for sure.
Oh, you should already be on the way.
Anyways,
Of course.
alright.
And as you're walking down the street, you see Restal walk by carrying at least 7 candles of different scents before he disappears into the house.
Oh
What
my
a
god.
freak.
Fine.
You think they have something more going on? That was a lot of candles for one
I
client.
can definitely tell you they're using a lot of pineapple juice.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
That was
One
more than I
jug
needed
per
to know.
candle, you know?
That was more than I needed to know about her.
And that, anyways, that was a bit anticlimactic. So I was.
Yeah,
expecting
kind of
more.
really anticlimactic.
We
Is
waited.
Is it
A week?
anticlimactic or is it proclimactic?
Oh.
Or pre. No, I
Pre-climactic.
think you mean pre.
Yeah. You're a little premature, you know? But hey, we're in this side of town. Why don't we stop by the Adventurers Guild and see if they have any
Chris?
quests? Yeah.
Yes. I think so. We might want to
Because
ask.
we need more on our plate. Sounds right.
Well, we have nothing better to do, so I see why not.
We now have nothing to do.
Some
That-
bullets.
We are still waiting for odd results, but yes, we have nothing to do.
Yeah, dude. How are we gonna be receiving that? Does anyone know?
Huh?
Well,
Can we recall? I mean, how do we know how they're gonna deliver their results? Or
for judges.
I think it's at the end of the week.
it's at the end. Oh yeah, I do remember he's
And we're only on like day 2.
okay.
Oh god.
Well, day 3
Well,
or 4. You guys.
Okay.
know. So, all right, you guys go into the Adventurers Guild.
And we see saliva. I'm just kidding.
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
You see Sylvia.
Hey, what's up, Saliva? What up?
She's not gonna pay attention if you say saliva.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
Hi, Sylvia.
Well, hello there, Nemel. Long time
You
no
have-
see. It seems as if you guys have been ignoring us.
Ignoring you.
Well, we
I mean, you
haven't.
guys did kind of, you know. stab us in the back.
When someone decides to withdraw their funding, it's not really our fault.
Well,
Whatever.
Anyway, what can I help you with?
Do you have any more medicines?
Missions?
Yes. Quest?
Yeah, we
Missions.
do actually. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Something we can actually handle. That would be nice.
Well, Oh, did you ever complete that last quest?
Yes.
No.
No, we didn't. We
We
got there and
almost-
it was like a ghost town. We got there and
And
like
we
nothing was there.
died almost, and there were
Okay.
all
Yes,
sorts of
some
people-
infestations.
So what you're
and-
saying is I need to put the quest back up.
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll put the quest back
Not
up.
like there's any eldritch beings over there.
No. This was the place that I kept getting attacked by bugs.
This one has
Yeah, it was that like dragon's graveyard that was like completely
Oh,
empty,
yeah,
except like a
so the
couple of
others-
bugs.
The
Yeah.
eldritch
Yeah, there's,
being
like,
was the
nothing
one
there.
Roland sent us on, right?
Down with that.
Interesting.
Anyways,
I'm out of character. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, hopefully nobody took what was there, because we believe that's going to turn into a sentient bone dragon that might kill everything. So anyway,
anyone such a shame.
Nice.
The Mel starts
Why
to
did
sweat.
you want somebody to go get it then?
well, I mean, if it's still an egg, then there's not really much chance that it turns into a bone dragon if it's kept under magical suppression. Anyway,
Is there a possibility to tame that bone dragon?
and you didn't complete the quest.
no.
No, we didn't. I'm just, if we want to go back.
I
and
am
make-
now suddenly a lot more worried about that quest. That we could not complete.
Well, I mean,
because
we didn't
You
find
didn't
it,
complete it. I'm
so
just,
that means someone else has a bone dragon.
Yeah.
Well,
we're
if
just,
someone is
know,
able to tame a
inquiring.
bone dragon, that is going to be quite terrifying.
Okay, but if we were to obtain the bone dragon and, I guess take it on, I mean, could we tame it to, obey us, befriend us?
I mean, I guess
do
if
you
if
care?
you were a necromancer, you probably could.
But
Hey,
Sylvia,
I'd like to learn. I'm just,
You want to become a necromancer.
no, I mean, yes, that's, I like to dabble a little bit in everything,
Are you even smart enough to become a necromancer?
That's,
Ouch,
That's
man.
crazy.
Sylvia, that's so rude.
Sylvia, I thought we had something special after
Sylvia.
that treat you gave me.
Don't you need like a 14 intelligence to be a necromancer?
I'm leaving.
Sylvia, did you mention some escort quests before?
Oh no, that one's already done and gone. We got some different ones.
Oh,
And I was just an assault.
anyone for like our kind of ranking on the guild?
Well, we have a monster hunt. We have something that's way the hell out in Bindhold for whatever reason. That doesn't make any sense. And then there's a quest for a random library that appeared out in the middle of nowhere. We're not quite sure what's in it. But we need to send somebody to go take a look at it.
Where's that one at?
We believe that one is a bit further east, actually.
Oh. Seraphina's gonna be looking at Paris like, she's just gonna be saying quietly, which one do you think?
What's the one that randomly popped up? You said that's out east.
Yeah, that one's out east, yeah.
What do they
kind of
need done? You just need to go look at some ruins.
Yeah, it's out a little bit past that town.
what kind of
I know what you're talking about.
monster hunt is it?
So the monster hunt is going to be, it's a rare river drake that's been spotted along the coast of Lake of Broken Stone.
What's the reward for the river drake?
Oh, the river drake, it shouldn't be anything too crazy. So maybe like 80 gold for that one.
Oh. And then
You just need like proof of kill.
Oh yeah, if you just want to bring its head back. You can eat the meat if you want.
and then the other one?
Oh, the mossy mug? I suppose the price seems to be going up every single day, so who knows?
That's the mossy mug is the one out east past that town.
Oh, the mossy
Here-
mug,
here
that
and
that
there.
one's that's out west. That's in Bindhold.
Fucking
It's north of north.
Oh,
of
okay,
Stonecall.
yeah, okay. Yeah. What do they need done at Binehold?
Something about sentient moss and, you know,
Fire.
aggressive mold.
Yes, Zaya. Fire.
Yes, because
How much is the one heading out towards that town paying?
It's a simple recon mission, so probably about 100 gold. 120 to make it nice and even and easy to divide.
Yeah, and you just need some like basic information on whatever is happening out there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and you get to keep whatever's inside, depending on how brave you decide to be.
I say we do that one.
And
That one sounds
before
cool.
you leave, if you accept one of these quests, I promise you can have one of Hubube's brownies.
I would rather have some bullets.
Well, I don't know why you want
That's
bullets
crazy.
in your mouth, but whatever suits you, I guess.
Hey, for all you know, he could shoot them out of his mouth. You never know.
Yeah, where is Ubube? I feel like we haven't seen him today. Is he around or is he out and about?
Oh, he's baking his brownies.
Oh, okay.
And you're gonna see Hubube come out with like 5 plates of brownies. He's gonna like set them all on this table here.
Then just to clarify, the Mossy Mug one is not the one north of Stonecall, right?
That's the one north of Stonecall, yes.
We got Mossy Mug in Binehold. We have a River Drake at the Lake of Broken Stone, and then our third option is Recon near the Cursed Sea over by that town.
I say we take the one with the best points.
There's only 3.
What? I know you said the rate is always going up for the one in Binehold, but what's the rate today for that?
The most recent rate was like 200 gold, I think.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
They would like
Before
to
we burn
keep
everything.
they would like to keep the inn, so any damages incurred will come out of the reward.
Man.
And
There's like a bunch of vines attacking an inn, and we just need to protect the inn.
They say it's growing out of the attic, and apparently the herbalist nearby says it's valuable. So if you can avoid burning it or damaging it, but somehow still remove it, I think that's what they're after.
And
That and
And
if you,
they'll
and
pay us.
I do have an additional thing. If you do decide to go out that way,
yes,
if you do go out that way and you are by some means able to stop in Stonecall and acquire some potions, we will pay a premium for each potion you purchase for us.
What's the premium per potion?
So you will receive 5 gold per potion after covering the cost.
After covering the cost. So
Is
5
there-
gold in profit
Yes,
It would be listed.
per potion.
per potion.
No. I get it. Okay.
Is there any
No.
particular potions you'd want?
Well, just the health potions.
So
and then Cubby, maybe it's kind of like hard to remember a lot of things, but where was the mysterious library?
It's over near the Cursed Sea, past that town.
a complete opposite direction. So
Yes.
here's what I'm thinking. Putting all this information together is we grab a cart, we head up to Binehold, take care of that little mossy mug.
No.
Come back down, since we're going to be right there in Stonecall, pick up potions for Miss Sylvia and Ubu. We'll be right next to the Lake of Broken Stone, so if the River Drake is still there, chop his head off, kill him, and then bag 3 quests on one trip.
Yes,
It sounds good to me.
yes.
Why not?
I mean, you could certainly see if you can find the River Drake, but, we are only offering 1 quest at a time to parties. So, if you do bring
whoever
back
comes
the
back
head,
with his head first gets the money, though, right?
certainly, yes. So, if you do
Ah.
are able to find it, fantastic.
But we're not officially on the quest.
Correct.
So it'll
I
still be
mean-
open to other groups if they want to try.
Yes.
Yeah. But if we come back, given our quest, they give us another quest, we can take that quest, give them the head immediately, and that quest is also solved.
Yeah, it's kind of like that 2 birds with 1 stone saying. Is you know?
3 birds. 3 birds. We're getting 3 birds though, right?
Yeah, you know.
Ideally.
Yeah, ideally, yeah. You're 3 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, you're totally right.
Alright.
So okay, so I'll put you down for the Bindhold quest.
Yeah.
I am sure they will be very
Who's
pleased.
Yeah.
But-
Who's
wait.
the best place in town to get a cart?
Cart. I imagine you can rent the cart from, same place you rent horses.
So,
Just
why
wanna
would
get a
you,
cart.
also, why would you be particularly impressed that we took this quest?
I don't think he would be.
You just said he would.
No, he was around making brownies.
Oh.
I'm saying that the person that commissioned, the commissioner of the quest itself would be pretty happy.
And who is that?
Her name is Burla Twidge.
Very much.
And we'll meet her up in Bindhold, I assume.
Yes, she runs the Mossy Mug.
Okay.
But as promised, I'm more than happy to get you one of Hubib's brownies.
Well, I know that would motivate Conir.
She's gonna get up.
Is that why Kalnir's right here?
And she's gonna go out over and she's gonna have a colorful exchange with Hubub, and then she's gonna snag one of the brownies and bring it over.
Can I just see why Conir's eyes? Oh wait, I guess he's kind of asleep. Can I just see that his eyes are kind of glazed over from the brownies?
Yeah,
Well,
so
we
you know,
technically left him
I-
at the inn, I thought.
We left him at Russell.
Yeah, we left him.
yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like it's just like when these maps populate, it populates back to the point where you initially how you left them.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you
where
ended the map, yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
Cog. That's why Cog was still there.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's why I
Yeah,
deleted
I
him.
forgot about it.
Yeah, I just
Poor
got
Cog.
confused with that Conir there.
And check this out. I can do this. I summon commoners.
Oh god.
Why are all these people at the Adventure Guild? Go away.
Shoo.
Well, does
Wow.
anyone need to stock up on potions or anything like that before we leave?
I mean, I'm good with my,
Oh, no, that's right. That's right.
I'd
Hey.
like to take my business elsewhere.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's totally correct, yeah. Well, you need bullets, don't you, Aaron? Is this where they sell
Yeah.
bullets for you?
I would like to buy 20 bullets.
Yep, she will give you bullets at whatever previous cost we agreed upon. Which I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Was it like 20 bullets for 1 gold or something?
Yeah, something like that, I believe.
yeah.
Right. Gonna hand her 1 gold and pack my 20 bullets. Get on my way.
Alright.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah, let's head towards Mr. Yavood and I gotta get a good night's rest in me before we hit the road tomorrow.
Well,
Yes,
you're gonna
see you
go
later,
and do the thing,
Saliva.
right?
Yes, see you later, Saliva.
You know, I really
He's
thought we were
skateboarding.
cool.
You're gonna go do the
Yes.
thing, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the thing.
Yeah, okay, good.
I
Yeah.
haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten.
Okay,
Don't you
okay.
worry.
And,
Not that scatterbrained.
Yahoo?
Namel, I can't believe Sylvia dissed you like that.
I know. How could she tell I wasn't that smart?
That was so rude.
Well, Mr. Yahoo is here, I think.
Are you
What?
guys coming? Come on, guys.
He should be at the glass carousel.
Oh, yeah, I gotta drive my character. You're right.
Ooh,
So, are you coming?
you have returned. Can I help you with something?
Give us your
I don't
potions.
even. Oh yeah, you have like an order of potions for me, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, it was 10 health potions,
Yes. Of my
and I already
special.
paid you
Of
half.
my special potion. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. And I already paid you half, so I only owe you like 100 gold.
50.
50. All right.
Because
Hold on.
was it for 10 potions or was it for 20?
I think we only bought 10 because that's
only bought
how
10?
many you
Oh
let
yeah.
us to
Okay.
buy.
So yeah. So it was So that would be 100.
I will pull out 5 platinum pieces and 50 gold community.
Excellent. Can I interest you in anything else while you're here? Some grease, perhaps.
And those do 1d8 plus 4, right?
What, grease?
Yeah.
I don't think they do. I think you just cause something. Hang on.
Well, no, the potion, the healing potions do 1d8.
Oh yeah, 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, let me just make sure I had that noted down. Alright, cool. We got plenty of potions for this journey.
Okay.
You guys need anything?
No, but do you know of any gunsmiths around?
I do not know of any.
No gunsmiths in Oliver Sharding?
Well,
You
maybe
might want to
there's
go
some-
try Lockhorn.
The sand makes guns sometimes problematic.
Yes.
Like you certainly get the sulfur
Jam
here
pretty
for like
easily.
gunpowder, but like for fine mechanical stuff like that, that's something that it's a bit harsh on small springs.
Or
Maybe I need to change my mastery weapon.
or maybe you
Why
could.
are you so interested in youngsmen all of a sudden?
Well, it's just something I picked up on a while back with a good friend of mine.
Well, maybe you could be a gunsmith in Stonecroft.
That's true, yeah. Well, we should get going.
Cool.
Kevin, are you gonna join us?
Am I going to join us?
Your token is behind.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm following. Don't you worry. I was looking at something on my character sheet. I apologize.
You had a crazy night, y'all.
He's about to have a crazy night. He's about to have a real crazy night, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I like the party.
And you come back and you find that the bed and breakfast is under, like, all the liquor is under lock and key.
So Resto's still- he's
Enchanted
not
lock
present
and
at the
key because
moment?
he is not there.
Okay.
Gonna try to lockpick it with my teeth tools.
Thank God. Oh my God, you're a hero.
Hey, if you manage to get in there, make sure to get some of that Pepto.
Yes, I agree.
Grab a bottle or a keg of that pixie dust.
Yeah, maybe we can take some on the way.
You guys are assuming he doesn't have some type of magical enchantment here that will tell him.
Well, if you're gonna use your thieves tools, you gotta actually roll it, dude.
I mean, does Bristol seem to have a brain cell? I mean,
All right,
mean,
Aaron.
he
As you
really
try to
does.
finagle with the lock.
That's a 15 total because
Okay,
my
well,
proficiency.
it's still not gonna go through. As you fiddle with the lock itself seems like the keyhole puckers up, almost in distaste of what you're doing, and shoots you in the eyes with water.
Like the conflower. Oh, okay.
oh,
I have the urge to shoot the lock.
I mean, I told you, you guys seem to think that just because he can be an airhead, he's got to have at least some level of intelligence to do the job that he does.
hmm.
Y'all
And-
are assuming. that he's just
and own
stupid.
another business on top of that. Like,
Hey, you can still be an airhead and own, two businesses. I've met a few people.
yeah, but the type of business he's in, you need to have a brain. Airhead is a great tool against that.
Airhead might be his mother. Isn't he a waterhead?
Anyways, I'm gonna head up to mine and Aaron's room a little early. I'm gonna catch some much needed rest before my little midnight visit to the necromancer again.
Namel's gonna go up to the lock and peek, use her eye and peek into it to see if there's like a little guy in there. Hello?
Oh, do you want your particular scene to be private?
Yes, I do.
All right. Cool.
To the necromancer or to True Talker?
His trauma.
I never know.
All right. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to
Stefan?
stop. Well, actually,
Oh, do you want
I'm just gonna do this. This is gonna make it a lot easier. So, unless you guys have anything pressing you want to do for your particular block of stuff.
No.
We
Okay. Well, in that case, here's what's gonna happen. Go down to the thingamajig. Okay, add that to the scene. Do this.
I mean, if needed, we can
All right.
always go to.
And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw this up there. Throw you up there. I'll put me up here. Boom. Alright.
Oh, whoa.
Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen. So you can watch it and you can actually see what's going on.
Yes, sir.
And I have it so that they can't see it. But okay. Okay. And then all right. So with this, okay.
Yep.
You find yourself at a gate. That appears to be made of pure obsidian. As you approach, the gates swing open, and you're able to walk through underneath certain 5 golden arches, and ahead of you, you see Trutelta sitting on the side of what looks to be a fountain. At the northern
As I
end,
walked up.
yeah,
Please.
at the northern end of the room, 5 ornate golden shields are mounted high on the wall, symbols of Rashali's enduring village vigilance. Between them, blood-red banners hang like watchful eyes, and below, a set of gilded benches forms a barrier. The metal gleaming dully under the flickering light. These benches, the benches separate the sanctum from the more utilitarian lower half of the chamber. Flanking the benches are intricate emerald green lattices of crossed metal, each piece sharp-edged as if designed to deter the unwelcome or protect the sanctity of the meeting. At the center of the chamber, beneath a swirl of the floor's blue rushing waters, sits Trutelta Azarak, a living pillar of resolve. Behind her, 5 masked figures in black cloaks, the eyes of shadow, waiting in perfect silence. The only sound is a faint crackle of torches and the slow, deliberate footsteps of yours as you cross the chamber, feeling the history and weight of every gaze. Sorry, now you can speak.
As Kareth enters the 5 golden arches, he's laser focused on the outline of True Delta before him. And as soon as he passes through the fifth and final gate, and he's able to make full eye contact with True Delta and see all of her facial features and all that stuff, he's immediately going to drop to one knee. And in a very shakily voice, "My lady, you have summoned me?"
Yes, I have.
Keeping his head as low down as he can to not make eye contact with her.
This here is the heart of Rashali's vigilance, Commandant. From here, the city's secrets are guarded and, when needed, unveiled. The eyes before you are the blade and the shield, the unseen hand, the unblinking gaze. They are yours, for as long as you prove worthy. She gestures to the chamber, the benches, the sigils, the hard-worn comforts, and relentless order. This is not a place of rest, but a crucible where legends are forged, and where Rashali's fate is shaped in shadow. And the eyes step forward in unison, their blue masked visages catching the lamplight. And for a moment, you see yourself reflected in their gaze, caught between gold and shadow. Old power and new command, ready to begin the work that only the forgotten can do. You have been summoned here, Kaerith, because Rashali requires eyes that see what others cannot, and hands that willing to act when others hesitate. Despite the efforts of some of my comrades to test you, you have held firm in your resolve. As of right now, the city stands on a precipice. Our old enemy, Stonecall, is not content to fight in the open. Their secrets fester beneath the surface, just as ours do. I need someone I know I can trust to illuminate their hidden weaknesses wherever they lie. You are that someone now.
If you command it, Lady True Delta, with all of my being and might that I may be able to muster, I will do as you command. And tackle our greatest foe through the shadows. Work that cannot be seen by the public eye and that will never have recognition for what we do in the shadows. Kaerith is going to ceremoniously stick both of his hands out and summon Iona Crimson's Hexblade and gesture it to Lady True Delta in a complete sign of fealty to make up for the mistakes that I have caused and the pain and suffering I have caused to the Empire of Rashali. I humbly indenture myself to the service of the city and the Empire, no matter the needs, no matter the cost. What must be done will always be done.
Don't be too harsh on yourself. You must find forgiveness where it must be had. If our soldiers were not strong enough to defeat you, then they were not strong enough to serve with you. Your peers, and she's going to look around at each of the eyes of shadow, stand before you. Use them as you see fit. Your first task is simple in words and impossible in practice. Discover where Stonecall is vulnerable. Its alliances, its supplies, its ambitions. Bring me truths no one else can. You will only answer to me. There will be no record of your orders. If you fall, no one will remember you were ever given this chance. Begin tonight. The eyes will await your command, Commandant Kaerith. Make Rashali proud. Her gaze pierces through you, almost as if she's weighing you. Then she stands and turns, melting into the darkness, leaving you with 5 silent agents and the weight of the city's secret war. Each of them turn toward their new commander, awaiting your first word. The only sound is faint, steady drip of water from the fountain. A metronome of silence, counting out the first moment of your service in the shadows.
Staying on one knee, Kareth is gonna let the water drops drop just for one, two, a couple of times before he stands up. Squaring his shoulders, he's gonna meet the presumptuous gaze through the mask of all 5 eyes. Comrades, I may be labeled your commandant, your leader in this war against Stonecall. You have seen things, done things that I might not will ever think of. You guys are an asset to lean upon and to help each other and me and our entire empire in the days and months to come. As long as I am Commandant, I swear you owe me this. Any order, any task ever issued to any of you 5 will only be for the greater good of Rashali. Nothing else matters but that. On that I swear.
And you'll see each of them take their right hand and place it on their heart briefly before laying their hand back to their side.
Now, I'm heading out of the city tomorrow to head towards Stonecall under the guise of a Simple Adventurers Guild quest to take care of some mossy vines, and I will be stopping through the city of Stonecall. There I will take a better look at what our adversary has been brewing and what traps lay before us. What I need from each and every single one of you is whatever you can provide. He's gonna look to the Eye of Shadow in the very middle of all 5 of them. While I am away, I want you to keep things in check here in the city. Make sure that no misguided deeds are done, that the citizens are safe, and that no Stonecallian agents are able to breach the walls of the keep, and make sure that everything is good on the home front. For you other 4, I do not know exactly what you are all capable of yet, but I do hope to learn that in due time. For now, I need each of you to pick a major region surrounding Stonecall and or Stonecall itself. Burrow deep. We need to know what lies ahead of us. Give me 1 second to pull something up really quick. I'm gonna have it so I can do this.
So you want to send 1 to Velethor, 1 to the Freedom States, 1 to Lockhorn,
Yes.
and 1 to Stonecall.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
Alright.
He's gonna look to the one furthermost to the left. I will task you with Velvet. We need to know what they have in hold for the rest of us around the edge of the Lake of Broken Stone. People in the street seem to ignore them and think that they're nothing. There's always been a great evil staring within Bellator. And I don't think that's anything that's going to help us going forward with Stonecall. He's going to look to the one about 2 o'clock right next to the rightmost one. I need you to go to the Freedom States, the mercantile hub of the world. We need to know what Stonecall's trade strategies are. What are they pushing? What are they buying? Not just on the surface, but deeper. What happens in those brothels behind the scenes, or at those dinner parties that only a select few of the invites to. We need to know everything that's being dealt with when it comes to Stonecall and their financial situation. I've heard of rumors, and I will confirm with myself, but it seems they have a very strong and healthy monopoly on the potion market. Our own adventurer guild is relying on Stonecall to heal our adventurers and presumably whoever else buys from them. We need self-sufficiency. We cannot rely on them no more. He's going to point to the one at around 10 o'clock. I need you to go to Lockhorn. That is a city I do not know much about. About its people, its culture, its rulers, or anything, really. That is a clean slate in my eyes. They could be potential allies in the fight against Stonecall. Maybe, if we are lucky enough, to help us pincer them from the north and the south when the time comes. I do not know, so I trust that you will be my eyes and ears on the ground and find the information that we need to succeed in our mission. And the one to the very right, he's going to take a brief pause before looking at him. You're to come with us to Stonecall. My adventuring party, if you will, my guys, will be getting a cart and a wagon and setting out to Stonecall. I want you to follow behind us, and when we get to the city, I want you to dig around all the taverns and all the lowly places that people don't think there's much information. What are the beggars, what are the thieves talking about in this city? That's what I care most about. Because they will unlock the key to Stonecall's elite eventually. And that, I am sure. I will meet with you 14 days from now in the Adventuring Guild of Stonecall. If I am not there during that day, I want you to leave and come back to Rashali, because I have missed my window. Do not wait for me. Only stay for 2 weeks and see what you can find. I will meet you guys back here as soon as I can. Let's plan on these meetings and these debriefs being about once a month if we can. And one final note. Like I said earlier, all of us are equal in our service to Rashali. Do not hide information from one another. Gain favor with me or True Delta. That will not work. I'm not here to play politics or favoritism or any of that. All I care about are results. If you have information on Velethor that may be able to help him with the Freedom States trade deals that we need access to, you need to tell him. And same goes for each and every single one of you. No one here in this room is kept out of the loop of what we do here. We might not ever know what will be the vital piece in taking down Stonecall, but we sure as hell need to try. And Kareth is going to slowly grasp his fist and put it above his heart, waiting for the other eyes to do the same.
And they will all in unison do the same. And each of them individually will back up and disappear into shadow, which I can't really show you because you know, you're looking at my screen.
Yeah, lighting and all that. Okay.
And then with that, I'm assuming you turn around and walk away.
Yes.
Okay.
The silent monodromistic footsteps just falling through the 5 golden gates.
Okay. And all right, let's go ahead and just move. I'll move everything back down real quick.
That was quick.
All right.
Yo, what up?
Welcome back.
Kareth's
back.
done with his booty call.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, pipe hard.
So the next day comes.
Wait, what?
Unless you guys want to have an interaction after midnight when you should be asleep.
So after
As
midnight?
we're all going to bed, we just hear Carrot screaming.
Yeah, what do I see when I go back to my room? Or
You
our
see an
room?
empty bed.
Oh, so he's not there. Oh.
Hey, yeah, because I don't know what all he shared with you, but Kareth went out late at night.
I guess Aaron would be the only one because we all just. I mean, Namel would have just gone straight to bed.
But
Well, I mean,
eventually-
he told us
Huh?
Yeah.
He told us what?
I told you what was in the letter. Right?
what he was doing. So
Yeah.
That I
Oh, I
was
thought you
summoned to
said
go
you were
somewhere at night, right?
Oh.
And then I left at night. And now it's the morning after. I snuck back in bed, and I'm on shmee and we are now past that. We are in the present day, and we are waking up to go on an adventure, gang.
And you guys have the passphrase, so if you want to go towards the ancient ruins,
What is the phrase?
merciless cold, silenced by the knights of old, we challenge thee to free thy secrets.
Oh, great.
I mean, that sounds like a fight we're not ready for, but sure.
Yeah.
Someone write that down. Write that down.
It is the fight that will give you a level up.
Oh gosh.
Whoa,
So,
guys, we gotta go right now. We need to leave immediately.
Anyways, Kareth is gonna wake up and go downstairs and talk to Restal.
So honestly, I would have set an alarm on the door, and when you come back, whenever you do that, I would have at least a few questions.
You can ask.
So, just waking up. Where have you been? And I guess I don't need to do whatever you told me to do.
Oh no. I went and I talked to True Delta and what she wanted, and it's some middle management role. She wanted me to manage like another group of captains because they're preparing for some offensive out east near the Curse Sea or whatever. It's honestly nothing important. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that.
Insight check.
Okay, roll insight.
$18.
Make a deception check. I'll let Warden decide whatever is said.
I'm not gonna give you away, per se.
Prime time.
I mean, I'm definitely not telling the truth, Aaron. But it's not the whole truth, but it's.
You're not. You are under no obligation to give details. But basically, Aaron knows that you're lying.
Yeah.
Well, if it was nothing interesting, then I'm glad you're safe.
You know what they all say, all those crazy bureaucrats, you know, death to all our enemies, you know, safety for Roshali. It was just a whole bunch of that, basically. Nothing. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It was just a bunch of that. Weird dudes in robes, I can tell you that.
Alright. Thanks for telling me.
Yeah. See you in the morning.
Okay. Alright, and in the morning, Restal is happy to serve you breakfast, give you alcohol. I don't really have any dialogue to give you if you guys want to make it to where I want to stop. Or we can just simply pick it up from here next time, or, you know, really, it's up to you guys how you want to run this.
I kind of want to see how you want to stop it.
Okay, so what I have planned, because you guys can simply ignore what I have planned, that is a thing, is you guys go back to the ancient ruins and go in and see what happens. Because I would like to give you guys some cool stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to the ancient
That's what I
ruins.
want to do.
Let's go. Let's go to the ruins.
Sure.
Bye, guys.
Yep.
So
Namel
let's
picks up
end.
the. Mhm.
Let's end tonight's session, right? Getting the cart and hitting the road, and then that way
I
next
have
week
a
we're on.
much more thematic thing to do for ending the session, but but because Collier is not here, not present, that is the nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm just
I'd
kidding.
rather move them in next week, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just say that me and Zaya just end here.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, yeah. So you guys pick up a cart. You rent some horses.
Mhm.
Actually, you just rent the cart and 2 horses.
Woo.
So, and you find yourself on the open road.
On the road again.
I was just thinking of the Goofy movie song "On the Open Road."
Oh, I
All right.
immediately went to Shrek.
And with that, we will go ahead and end the session there. And as always, we're
Great.
going to do our stars and wishes. So nice and simple, keep it. And then we'll vote on who we are rating.
Yay.
So, who did we start off with last time?
Me.
Right
Okay,
off
so let's
the
start with
time.
Aaron.
I think I was the last one. Yes.
Yeah, so Aaron, stars and wishes.
Stars and wishes. I really liked how the session progressed and went on. Let me start. I think the very start was, again, I don't think that you need to roll there. Just tell us how the fight goes.
Yeah.
But the end was pretty cool. And I really liked then the interaction with the characters and the bonding you got. We even got some bonding while you two were gone. The swear from Kara's idea was pretty cool. I'm very interested in what exactly is happening there, why he lied to me. I'm definitely gonna stick my finger into that wound.
So,
But yeah, I enjoyed it. The only thing I can say again is, man, I wish we had more combat, man. Just
you guys are gonna be getting some combat here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get plenty of combat.
I
We're gonna do like
alright,
4
alright.
things, to be
You-
fair.
Okay, look, Radio, you
Alright.
know what happens next.
Fair,
You might-
fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
might not remember it though.
Oh, he
But
remembers.
yeah, I enjoyed the session. It was fun.
Okay.
It was cool.
All right, Colnier's not here, so Karith, this is definitely a high. The spotlight was on you kind of session.
Yeah, no, 100%. And you know, it was unique, right? Kind of navigating through how to properly tune to the new Hexblade and the whole process of getting it to be, you know, a more anamorphic level of what the Hexblade is going to be in the future was super cool. Definitely liked, like, you know, the group interaction. Watching the fight between the leader, True Delta, was super cool. I don't think you needed to roll for it, but it's cool that you did at the same exact time.
I
It
mean,
kind
like,
of,
I just wanted you guys to look at her rolls because that's why I rolled it.
yeah, that
public.
show was crazy. Yeah, no, that show
Yeah,
was
she-
crazy. I was looking at it and I was like, okay, well, that's a
I
lot.
didn't stand a chance against her.
That's the closest you're going to get to actually witnessing her true power. Like,
The
Yeah.
closest, that was terrifying then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the end of the session, I know the group didn't really get to catch a lot of it, but what the precipice of what we just set going forward for like the next 10 sessions at least is going to be fucking insane.
I'm not surprised no one cares.
Oh.
That's terrifying.
It's genuinely not what you guys expect. And I'm happy that I'm able to help Warden bring it to the table and to life. And I just hope that I'm able to live up to what we want to do, if that makes sense.
That's exciting.
okay.
That's exciting because all
So that I'm assuming that was a star. What's the wish?
I honestly don't know. I think we as a group need to explore Rashali more. And by that I mean like magic item shop, right? See the price of that, look at the items, see what it's gonna give us.
Yeah, and I'll make sure to do a good job of like actually making a map for the glass carousel. So
Yeah, all that kind of thing. Once we really get a dive into that, I think like a lot of the bartering kind of dynamics we can get, especially with the elections and becoming into power, and how you kind of set up relationships. If you keep returning to the same vendor, they'll give you a discount. You know, you'll befriend them, they become an ally, whether political or physically. You know, I really like that, and I want us to lean more into that, especially with how the campaign is set up. But I mean, that's pretty much it. We just need to explore the city more. I know, like Aaron said, he's like a combat fiend, but at the same exact time, it's like we need to make sure that we're gearing ourselves up because we're now level 3. We got all our subclasses. I don't know about you, but I had like 1,000 gold this session, just ready to fucking burn. Right, so that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy new armor. I'm gonna go do all that stuff. I think we definitely need new armor and new gear for like Namel and Seraphina and Saya, and
you guys are gonna have lots of opportunities to do the things you want.
Created them.
And and I'm assuming we're gonna get that in like the ruins and what's going forward.
Not necessarily armor, but weapons.
Yeah, not necessarily. Well, you're not really gonna get many. You're not gonna get items in the ruins. I'll say that.
Well, knowledge and power.
You're going to get something much cooler than an item.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I definitely think the group needs more cool items soon-ish, TM.
Oh yeah, no.
I was looking
like,
through the stats on that Hexblade. That shit's
yeah,
crazy.
That's
dog.
no. It's definitely gonna happen.
Impressive.
It's definitely gonna happen. Like don't worry.
I mean, I've got a broom. I've got a broom, guys.
Which you still haven't used yet.
Broom, y'all.
You can certainly.
Yeah, we need to go to a magic item shop. Though. Can you guys like?
You gotta get it identified.
Yeah. So,
all right.
I think that's all we need to do.
Okay.
Well, I didn't exactly want to do it in the middle of Rashali, where it could be marked as a stolen item.
I mean.
Yeah, I'm also waiting for all.
Okay, again,
go
if you can
sell
steal it, did they really deserve it in the first place?
No.
That's a base ass take right there.
Like, okay, we're talking about Rashali here, where strength means everything. If they can't retain their equipment, if they can't hold on to it, and if it gets stolen from them, did they truly deserve it? Was it truly theirs?
I mean, it was just sitting there, so no.
Yeah.
And I think that's still Carrot, Stars, and Wishes, though.
So, yeah, no, but I'm going to make sure we be getting you guys some equipment before too long. Like, you're going to be getting some really cool stuff. Don't worry. Alright, Seraphina, Stars and Wishes.
Okay. It's kind of hard because, not gonna lie, I was slightly zoning out during session, but that's not because I wasn't, focusing. I was just looking at my character sheet too much, honestly.
Same.
I guess Stars that we got, besides that we got to see the True Telltale fight, and she's scary. And that she kind of reminded me of Sansa Stark, which is cool. There's not too many Stars or Wishes that I can really say, because it definitely did seem like it was more of a Carrot focus session, but the Blood Pact was cool, even though Seraphina was scared of it. I guess Wishes maybe to have a bit more time to, interact as the party before everyone else comes down, because I know, Seraphina kind of wanted to have, a little girls' chat before Kareth and Aaron came down. So I guess, more individual bonding as well as group bonding.
Sure, yeah.
That's kind of what.
And that's definitely a... I need you guys to initiate that sort of thing. Like, I can certainly set the stage wherever possible, but...
Yeah.
And when I don't have a whole lot of, big things going on, like this particular session, there were a few big things that needed to happen before the end of session. but there are going to be lots and lots of opportunities for you guys to have personal one-on-ones. And while you're traveling next session, you can certainly do that.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes like it's kind of nice to be bonding in like small groups rather than not wanting everyone to hear.
Okay, so you want more split the party up.
Well, not necessarily that, but just to like, for example, when me and Zaya keep like whispering to each other, just kind of have that moment for us to be bonding.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you allow that, it was one of the reasons why I left Aaron in his room, just like cleaning his guns, polishing them. First of all, to give you guys like an opportunity to bond, in a small group, and to get a chance to bond with Kareth, which worked really well. Maybe I forgot to say that in my favorites.
Yeah. Just like basically kind of wish, even though I know that you're gonna grant it, but basically like my wish is to be having like more time to individually bond.
This will happen like spontaneously and opportunistic, but I'm sure we will get chances for that.
Yeah, but I mean like, okay, no offense, Athena, but sometimes I don't want Kareth to listen to every conversation that Seraphina has.
I honestly zone out of like 90% of your guys' conversations. I don't even know what you're referring to. Like when you guys do your girl talks or whatever, Kareth is like
In his own world.
in his own head. You're okay. He has a sword that like talks to him.
He's having
a lot more.
flashbacks.
Yeah, he's a lot more focused on that than like 90% of the jokes that go around the party.
Yeah, but I mean like just more opportunities to individually RP is my wish, besides a crossover episode, especially if we're going to Stone Call. But that's it.
We could try to schedule a crossover episode. Sunday Crew is currently not in Stone Call, and neither is Monday Crew.
Yeah, we're
Well,
just
it'll
gonna
take us a bit to do this, won't it?
Yeah,
It'll take you at least one session. Yeah, that's for sure.
yeah.
So,
But we're just gonna be like pulling out a random setting stone, like, hey, Sunday party, get back to Stone Call.
okay, yeah, we could just arrange a random bit of thing, but it'll have to be coordinated across all 3 campaigns, and you'll need to get buy-in from everybody.
We're gonna have
So-
a beach episode.
I will let you guys organize that, but it's gonna be a on you guys thing and not a me thing.
Yeah, but I mean, you're the DM, so you kind of know the parties more.
Oh yeah, I know about the parties, and I'm happy to set up all the stuff, but it's but you guys have a individualized channel to talk with the players only and be like, hey, let's do this. So, anyway, moving on. Unless you have any other stars or wishes.
Nope, I'm good.
Nemel.
I guess star would be definitely seeing Truelta. That girl is she's a badass. Yeah, she's crazy strong.
She's kind of scary.
She's terrifying. It really, it kind of like, I mean, Nemel was hoping to eventually get up there, but seeing Truelta, wow, it's just like, it'll be a long time from now. But and then I guess also character interaction. I think I mean maybe we didn't get the one-on-one time with the girls, but I do think we've gotten a lot better at interacting with each other. It's a lot easier. There's a better flow. It's not perfect yet, but I thought that was nice. And then I guess my wish is to get smarter and also get my shotgun one day.
So to get smarter and do what?
Get my shotgun.
Oh, and get a shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first made Nemo, I put a shotgun because I didn't know what else.
So you want to go for the full hillbilly vibe,
Yeah.
Louisiana,
Yeah, that's exactly right.
sitting on the bayou with a shotgun in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Another gator got in the house.
Namel has mostly only.
That's just your
mayonnaise,
child.
That's my fault, but
That's
How
my
did I
daughter.
call
How
her
dare
a
you
gator?
call her a gator?
I'm a lizard. Wait, are gators lizards, y'all?
Yes.
Close enough to being lizards, in my opinion.
I'm a monitor lizard. There you go. Anyways, but yeah, that's it. That's my piece.
All right. Zaya, stars and wishes.
Okay. So, stars. I just really enjoyed this whole session. It was like there was a good vibe the whole time. Like it was pretty. Like I do wish that Monkey had been here, but
Yeah.
It was nice to close some of those side quests that we had 100% forgotten about.
Close. Quote unquote.
Is it really D&D if you don't have a billion side quests?
No, it's not.
That's okay.
I'll admit, I think my favorite part was when Sylvia called Neville out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I laughed, like I was like trying really hard not to cackle. And as for wishes, it's nothing like about you or anything like that. It's literally just that next week goes smoothly because I will have my niece and nephew at my house. So I'm going to banish them from the room, but we'll see how well that works. So if I'm muted for a little bit of next week, sorry.
Oh yeah, I also have another wish. That Connor's there next week.
Oh yeah, that's.
Hey, look,
that's
not much
so-
I can do about that. Like that's gonna be a.
No.
I get that, but it's just like a personal wish of mine.
So. But all right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and choose who we're rating. So let me go ahead and reset this. So we got
Redeemed is also voting with us.
Striker Sly with a welcome to Strixhaven. We're cursed. Dungeons and Dragons stream. We got Nemesis Ravebane, King of Kings Crowns Gambit. We got D&D, A Mercenary's Adventure by Ardent Melody. We got Tomb of Annihilation with TP Chaos RPG. And we got Kitsune Sisters D&D by Kanakiro.
King of
The
Kings.
first one,
King of
First
Kings.
the Sly, because we were talking about Sly at the beginning.
Striker.
So you want Striker?
Striker side.
That's 3
I
for
don't care.
Striker. I think that's majority. Unless you guys actually it's half. Just need one more for majority.
No, that works. The
All right.
striker slime, dude.
Good. Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and raid them. Start raid. And please, yeah, for those of you that joined us, thanks for jumping in. We're gonna be raiding, and we will catch y'all next before hurricane update. What the
Next
heck?
Tuesday.
All right, raid
Don't
now.
say
Let's
that.
go.
Don't say that.
20 seconds, 4 seconds.
I got